What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sundown Audio Unofficial, your home for all behind the scenes footage here at Sundown Audio. My name's Derek, and as you probably already know, this is another episode of Amp Test Tuesday. Now, following along with the theme we've been doing lately with all the amp tests, I've got another old school discontinued amp for you. It's the old SAZ-3500. Let me cut some light on for you. 1-aught power and ground inputs, 8-gauge speaker wire outputs, all your standard controls, crossover, bass boost, subsonic, it's all there. These things are strappable. This is the old SAZ series, so it is high voltage. You can run these things up to 18 volts. We will do a high voltage test, see what kind of numbers we can get. So give me a second to get this thing hooked up, get the camera set up. We're going to run it on the amp dyno. Alright, we have everything hooked up, set up here on the bench. This will be our first hit. Let's see. Try and get that glare off the screen for y'all. So we're gonna go certified run straight off the bat. One ohm. Let's see what happens. So our ending voltage is up a little bit, seeing as that's our first hit on the dyno. 4,746 watts. Certified run, 1 ohm, 14.8 volts. So we're gonna hit it again, see if we can get that down to about 14.4 exactly. All right, here we go again. Certified run at 1 ohm. There we go. Looks like 4,533 watts. Certified 1 ohm, 14.4 volts. All from that SAZ-3500. Alright, this is going to be a certified run at 4 ohms. Looks like 1,352 watts. Certified, 4 ohms, 14.7 volts. I wish I could get the voltage down lower than that, but as I've explained in past videos, we're running a 14-volt battery bank on this test bench. I've got the chargers off. It's just not pulling enough current to draw it down at 4 ohms. Alright, this is going to be certified 2 ohms. And there we go, 2,807 watts, certified at 2 ohms. This is certified at 1.3. So there we go, 3,813 watts, certified at 1.3 ohms, 14.6 volts. So overrated power at 1.3 ohms. Alright, we're going to switch over to uncertified. Uncertified, 1 ohm. It's running. So this is uncertified. It's going to take it right on up to clipping. And there we go. Looks like we got 4,684 watts. Uncertified at 1 ohm, 14.3 volts. Now, I'm personally not a fan of dynamic runs, but some people keep asking why I don't do them. That's why I don't like them. I don't think they're representative of true power of the amp. But some of y'all want to see them, so I'm gonna do it. Here we go. Dynamic at 1 ohm. All right, that's the run. 5,710 watts. Dynamic at 1 ohm, 14.7 volts. All right, so if we're doing dynamics anyway, what the hell? Let's go ahead and drop that impedance down to 0.8. Everybody know the old SAZ amps love running below 1 ohm. So here we go, dynamic 0.8. Let's see what happens. Alright, that's it. We got 6,810 watts. That's dynamic 0.8, 14.7 volts. Alright, so back to the real world just a little bit. We're going to go back to an uncertified run. This is going to be at 0.8. So say you're a competitor, and you're running your amp hard, you're wiring it down really low. You might end up around 0.8 reactive. You're going to drive it all the way up to clipping. Let's see what happens. Looks like we got 5,536 watts. That's uncertified, driving it right up to clipping, 0.8 ohms, 14.5 volts. Alright, I told y'all this is a high voltage amplifier, so I'm boosting the voltage up now. Gonna see how well the bank will hold it. I like to keep a few cap banks wired up to help smooth the voltage out. So I got them charged up. Let's do an uncertified run at 1 ohm. This is going to be high voltage. And it looks like that's it. 6,193 watts. Uncertified, 1 ohm, 16.5 volts. So what the hell, if we're doing some high voltage runs, might as well do a dynamic. Now if you're somebody like me and you're not a fan of dynamic runs, just ignore this, skip this part of the video. But if you like seeing crazy numbers spiked on the amp dyno, then you're going to want to pay attention to this. So here we go, dynamic 1 ohm, high voltage. Looks like we got 7,415 watts. That is dynamic at 1 ohm, 17.3 volts. Still from the SAZ-3500. Crazy power. So there you go, guys. Big power from the old school SAZ-3500. Doing its rated power. It's certified at 1.3, well overrated, certified at 1 ohm. Double rated power, dynamic, high voltage, everything you could ask for. So if you like what we're doing here on the channel, don't forget to give us a like, click that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Any comments, let us know. Tell us if you want to see something different. Any questions, feel free to ask. Let me know in the comments. Until next time.